back to our Vlogmas. This is our second part of our gift guide. This was the one for the ladies, if you've got any women in your life. Some things like our other one are unisex. You can get them for males if you want to. This is just what I'd like to receive as a present.
Or fantastic presents I've bought you in the past.
Yeah.
And if you haven't already, go check out part 1, which I did, which is basically looking at all things for the men in your life.
Yeah.
If I do say so myself, I thought it was fantastic.
So first up, makeup. Now I think makeup for like a lot of ladies can be very subjective. So this
I
is like,
always get scared at the
This is a tricky one. With Chris, if he says, is there any makeup you'd like? I'm very particular. I'm very pale. So like foundation, if he's gonna get me foundation, he needs to know everything about it. But this one is the Naked Cherry Urban Decay Cherry palette. I recently got this.
Are these the ones that smell?
No, that's Too Faced. I got one of them off you last year.
So yeah, I only know little bits, but what I do know, I try to keep the knowledge up there.
I like the packaging on this. I know that's really, I mean, that's not that weird, is it? It's plastic. The other ones are like a suede material, right?
Yeah.
And they get so dirty.
Oh.
I still love them, but they get so dirty. Oh, I haven't even used my brush yet. The brushes are really good from Urban Decay.
I was just looking at the back then, I was like, oh, a brush is that?
Yeah, so you can keep the brush in it.
Ah, that's pretty handy.
It's really pretty, and I like it a lot. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit scared of some of the colours, but I'm gonna try.
Is that because they're like too bold?
And because I'm pale, I'm like, am I gonna look like I've got pink hair?
You don't want to go like too all out there. Sort of.
But I will, but yeah, I love it. And I also, I think it's Urban Decay 3, is that what it's called? Or Basics, or I've got the little Basics one, which is amazing for travel. But yeah, makeup's always a good one, but make sure you hint/ask.
Yeah, I've learned over the years, the best thing to do is if you are buying it for a girlfriend, wife, just sort of like subtly drop some hints, or just outright ask.
Or listen. Yeah. There'll be shops I'll go in and I'll be like, oh Chris, that's really nice, and you'll be like,
you literally have to have like if you've got an iPhone, you've got the notes section, make a folder for Christmas present ideas. Yeah. If she goes, oh that looks nice, just make a quick note of it. Yeah. And then yeah, you've got a bank of ideas come December.
This one's a newish one, and it's really pretty. My second one is something like the Birchbox. Now this isn't a Birchbox, but this is something very similar. The Birchbox is basically like a subscription box. You get it every month. You can sign up for someone for like, just for like a gift code. It's like a 6-month or a 12-month. That's a really good gift because it means that someone gets, like, you get it all year. And you get like a little bit in every month, and the boxes are usually really nice. I use the boxes, I don't have one to hand, that's why, but I use the boxes for like storing makeup.
I was gonna say, you store all your makeup in them. I know you like get them every month, and like you're always like, oh Chris, have you seen this? Oh, yeah, look what I've got in this month. And like they always have different themes. Like there was a Nutcracker one that was that last month. You got like a Nutcracker type one,
very
like
recent one. Yeah, I got this. It's something very similar. I'll open it. But the basic gist of it is, this isn't a Birchbox, so don't quote me on this, but I got this for my birthday and it's something like very similar. I tried to scramble everything back into the box, but it's basically, you get a nice pretty box and you get different things in it every month. So
you get like a little instruction book as well, don't you? Like I say an instruction book, that's just the male version of...
It's usually a bit bigger than this. It's usually a bit bigger than this, and it's a couple of different pages, but you get like face washes and...
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you get like face washes, you can get dry shampoo,
oh, wow.
Can't even speak, so excited. They always have lots of different things in, and I think they're like a really good gift. I'd really appreciate it because it would save me money for one, but also it means you get a gift every month for 6 months or 12 months, and I think that's a really clever idea. It's
something to look forward to each month, which I think a lot of these like subscription boxes, it's like that's the benefit and the surprise of them, isn't it? It's like
a little present every month.
Yeah, I've seen people in the past, they'll get like magazine subscriptions and things like that, and I think
that's another good one. But
a little like subscription box is a nice little cute idea.
I would prefer something like this.
£7 to £10 or something.
They're about £10, I think.
Works if you buy like a 6 or a 12 month like a gifty thing.
But they're around £10-ish a month.
I'm sure if you shop around, with it being near Christmas, they've probably got some offers on and things like that.
I think we've
First
had like
month free and stuff like that.
We've had like an extra 3 months for free sometimes and stuff. Now my next one is very cliche, but it's candles. If you watch our vlogs, you know where this has come from, but we're just gonna ignore that for now. Got this earlier this year, and these are both Yankee candles. They smell amazing. Like you don't even have to burn them if you didn't want to. How good does
Oh my god, you've literally just...
If you could have smell-o-vision, you'd be happy right now. I'd say this is a pretty easy present, other than you have to stand there and smell them all in the shop.
But
which
who
isn't
doesn't
the
love
worst
that?
thing in the world. And this one's really good. This is crackling firewood and it smells like Disneyland Paris. I mean, this is anybody would like these, I personally think.
I mean, I'd say it's more suited towards females, definitely, as opposed to unisex. But like, don't get me wrong, I don't actively go out to light candles up, but when you put them on in the snug and things like that, I appreciate the smells.
Yeah. Now my next one is a pretty big one. And not big in price, I'd say.
Alright.
But pretty big in size. We did something similar last year. Oh, I can't even get us in. It's basically like making up like a
sort of
hamper.
like, yeah, we did hampers last year, but you're going for something new this year, aren't you?
Yeah, so I'm not going to tell you who this is for because they might watch and I'll ruin it. But basically what we're going to do is put together a few different things that you'd go to the cinemas with, and we're going to get some cinema gift card or some cinema tickets. We're not sure how it works yet.
So what sort of things are you thinking of popping in? You got like popcorn and nuts.
Popcorn and nuts. And we're going to put in maybe some chocolate.
Like pick a mix, is that what you're thinking, that sort of thing?
Pick a mix, that's a great idea.
I see where you're going with it. I can totally see where you're
just
going with it.
Cinema theming. And then you could even, instead of cinema tickets, pop a DVD in it.
Or even better, do you know what, I was just thinking if this was for me, what I'd love the most, it'd be like Netflix.
Yeah, that too. That's a really good one.
If someone got us some popcorn and some sweets and like Netflix, that'd be a perfect night in for me.
Netflix gift card, yeah. But I think this is a really nice gift and it looks really thoughtful. I mean, I'm not saying it's not thoughtful, but it looks really thoughtful.
But yeah, like what we've just magically discovered in the space of 10 seconds is you could double it up for anyone. Like, some people love going to the cinema. I'm a massive fan of the cinema. I'd prefer to cozy and snuggle up with you and watch a film. So like, within seconds, take out cinema tickets, pop Netflix or a DVD in, and if they love to stay in and have a cozy night, pop a candle in as well. Bob's your uncle. Also, there's things like, what have we done in the past? We did a hamper for our parents. Yeah, just last year. That was great. That was just throwing in like chocolates, toffees, marmalade, jam. It took us 20 minutes to pick it all out in the shop. Bottles of wine and champagne. And I have never seen your mum so grateful for a gift. They both were, weren't they? They were loving it. Yeah. Absolutely loving it. Yeah, but you could also just do like, I don't know, like zoo tickets. No, it sounds a bit daft, but zoo tickets. Just theme it around that. We did, years ago, our whole family sent my mum off for a trip to Longleat for her birthday. Yeah. And we made a big hamper up for that, literally just animal stuff in that. I think that was pretty much, you know, like in the pound shop you get like, say like a 10 pack of animals, like zoo animals for like kids and stuff. Pop that in with a little bit of, what's that stuff called? Pop it in with like some hamper packing. You know the sort. You get it in all crafty type stores. So get a little box, pack it in with some zoo animals, a little bit of hamper packing, and then just put a little card in, something with zoo tickets. You could go as extra as I did and go on Facing Hall and put every member of your family in a different animal and then print them off on free prints. But yeah, I think custom Christmas presents are always a winner, and they don't have to, like, when people probably think of a custom Christmas present, I always think instantly it's going to take hours and it'll be expensive. Yeah, whereas you've done some crackers over the years. Like this whole thing together. So far it's running at like just under £4. Yeah. Obviously you've got to put the cinema tickets or a DVD or something in. Yeah, but I don't think it'll cost us any more than maybe £30. Receiving, say, a DVD at say £10 versus a DVD presented like that at say £14. Yeah. You look like a great person. Yeah, you look like you've spent days thinking of that present. Yeah. Right, the next one is the priciest one, but I can't tell you how many females in your life would appreciate this. Now, this is my second pair, because my first baby's died. Oh no. First year me and Chris were together, he spoiled me rotten. I think it's a given though, isn't it? And I cried my eyes out. Oh, I wish I was there to see that. GHDs. Now, this is my second pair and they're beautiful. The box is even so pretty. I don't think you can go wrong. If any lady is like, in your life, goes on nights out or like styles her hair in anywhere, you cannot go wrong. Now, they're not cheap. No, but what, 100 to 150? 100 around that price. Yeah. But they are so worth it in my opinion. And they bring out different collections each year. This was from maybe last year or the year before. But believe me, I get a lot of use out of them. And you pretty much use it on the daily, as well as like whenever we're going away, they always come with you. I can't, like, we've never been away without you just popping them, because they are pretty compact.
It comes with like a little travel case that's actually also a heat protecting mat, so you can like lean them on it and you won't ruin anything, which is like a worry of mine.
And they make a lovely little noise when you turn them on and off, I've noticed.
And up and down again.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a really expensive present, but personally I would say it's so worth it. Now the next one, it's also quite a pricey one, but this is, I'd say this is, do you want to grab that? A sentimental one. This is something me and my sister have gone in this year for, like us, me, you and my sister. I won't not include.
Oh, thank you.
It's a really thoughtful one. Now Pandora brought out a limited edition Disney collection this year, which is from one of my mum's favourite films. And I won't show you it because if she watches this I'll be heartbroken. So we got the bracelet because she doesn't have anything like this. That my mum's very, she doesn't really spend.
It's like a very like keepsake sort of sentimentally type.
So we got
present,
like the basic bracelet, and then we got a charm as well. But also, can we just like the packaging? Very special present, I would say. I got one for my 18th birthday.
Yeah. And
I don't wear it because I'm too scared I'm gonna lose / break it.
I don't know why. I tell her this all the time. That.
But it's very sentimental to me, and I'm hoping this will be sentimental for my mum. Also, if you do buy the bracelet, you then have unlimited options for other gifts for following years. I know they're not cheap, but I mean it is a special gift. My last one is kind of like a cliche one, but I thought I'd throw it in anyway.
Why is it cliche?
And it's a cocktail. I can't hold all these. Do you want to hold some of them?
I'll grab the shot glass.
It's a cocktail set. You could potentially throw in a bottle of alcohol. You could potentially just buy the alcohol.
What alcohol would you go for?
Personally, Edinburgh gin, but the, what's the red one?
Was it like a raspberry and vanilla?
That one, delicious, with a little bit of lemonade.
Rhubarb and ginger for me.
That's this one, which you
That's
can
why
tell.
it's sort of,
It's had its fill. A cocktail set with it just makes it look like you've not spent a bit more money, but you've spent a bit more time thinking about it. When you can just go to Asda, Tesco, B&M, get things like this.
Yeah. You could even do what you said earlier about boxing it up. Throw a bottle of Edinburgh gin, little cocktail set.
Can't order on Amazon anymore.
That'll be from...
You go to your supermarket, you're panicking. Bottle of spirit. On its own's a great gift.
Any will do.
Throw in a cocktail maker, and it looks like you've spent a bit more time thinking about it. But yeah, that is my, what I'd class as like the ladies one. Just things I'd like to receive.
I mean, I know, skipping sort of the beauty stuff aside, things like your candles, your alcohol, your cinema box that you mentioned.
Yeah.
They're things that I'd personally, if I received them, I'd be happy.
Yeah, and you could also like put two of them together as a couple's gift. Bish bash bosh, done.
Oh. Look at that, him and her in one.
If you haven't already, I'll link the first part of our gift guide in the description.
And that's my part one.
Go check that out. That's the men's one, which things were unisex over there too.
There were.
I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're enjoying our Vlogmas so far. We hope we'll see you tomorrow.
Yep, bye.
Bye.